Alrighty, guys, I'm the devil, otherwise known as Kyle, and this is Lost Souls. So here we go. Welcome back to Lost Souls, guys, and today I want to get into flight a little bit. And if we look, there are a few options, but I think the way that I want to go is down the jetpack rabbit hole. And I want to see if we can get all the way to the resonant one. I'm not sure if we'll be able to do it, but I definitely think that we've got to start. So the first thing I actually need is a iron block. So if we go here, oops. We got an iron block. We pop the iron block in here. I actually think I made up some of these, if I'm honest. There we go. We got a machine frame. I love that way of making a machine frame. It's so much easier. And what the first thing that we're going to need is called an energetic infuser, I believe. Nope. There we go. Which requires some copper gears, these redstone thingy, so I need some redstone. Let's see. Do I actually have any redstone here? That is a question. We got copper, bronze. It was copper gears. Okay, so we need copper gears, and I think that I need to make the copper gears the old-fashioned way, don't I? So if we grab some copper, and this thing is full, which is kind of annoying. I thought this thing would be able to deal with it. Evidently, not as much. Which means we are kind of losing some. The problem being is that it's just... There's no, like, auto thingy-mabob now. So... Toss that back in there. So if we take... Oh, is my gear cast on here? What's this one? Metal plate. Where did I put my gear cast? Oh, I'm so disorganized. Where's my gear cast? There we go. There we go. That'll do. So we pop that there. And I think we'll keep these in here. What we'll do is we'll just take the copper and we'll toss them there. And then that should make us our copper gears, which is good. And I only needed 2, didn't I? Yes, so we can pick up the rest of this. And let's make this energetic infuser. So I need some electrum. That's not electrum. That is electrum. Redstone is there. I need some silver. Okay, let's see if we actually have everything that we need now. So I need 2 of those. I need 1 of those, and I need some gold. Gold is not a problem. We got plenty of gold. We got gold for days. Oh no, I would have made that one up. It was this one that I hadn't made up. Oh cool, that was a quest. Come to think of it, I bet there's a quest for... the jetpacks. Or not. I would have thought there would have been a jetpack. That is frustrating that it does that. Now I was going to get into an applied logistics system, but that's a whole different kind of rabbit hole. So essentially, please tell me I have something here that can connect this up. No, I don't. Okay, so essentially all I want to do is I just want to connect a bit of power to this. So if we'll just stick this there. Yeah. Okay, we could just get rid of all that configuration. And I want some steel coil. Not that one. Is it in here? Nope. Okay, there's that and there's that. That's what I'm looking for. So if we put that there and we go dirt, dirt. This is now getting power, which is good. Okay, that's what we wanted. Now we can begin work on our jetpack, okay? So if we go to actually no. Real quickly, before I forget, because it's probably been about nearly 5 minutes. Grab all these leather scraps. Okay, because we need leather for this. We need leather. So the first thing that we need, obviously, for the leadstone jetpack is a steam dynamo, which means I need a copper gear. That should all be doable. We should be able to do that. So let's grab some. Actually, I think we have everything that we need to make that up. Okay, so I need leather, which is easy. We just take these leather scraps. Give me that leather. Okay, grab that. Copper. Let's. Oh, these things, they drive me crazy. It's every time you're crafting something, they just pop up. It's like, oh, you're busy doing something. Yes, gotcha. Okay. So, if we go here, we want this flux capacitor, which we actually have everything necessary to build it, which is good. And we need the leather strap, which is good. And lastly, we need these things, which means I need 2 steam dynamos, which means I need 2 of these. 1, 2. Am I going to have enough copper gears for these dynamos? Yeah, there are only 1. Okay, cool. So, I thought I made up these redstone reception coils. Did I accidentally use them? And 1, 2, and boom. We got this jetpack, which is unlocked a quest. Oh, that was just to create a flux capacitor. Okay. And what we can do is we can charge this up in here. And as you can see, it's getting some charge to it. Unfortunately, it doesn't charge up that fast. But the thing is, we now have flight. But it's not very good, is it? No, we definitely want the next tier. Which I think requires Invar. Yes, it does. Now, the question is, do I have any Invar? But I can... See, this looks like Invar, but it's actually not. So, I think... I'm sure I made up like a bunch of Invar, but... I keep making up Invar. I know I do. But that's okay. There we go. We've got some Invar there. Okay. So this next tier, let's have a little look and see what it wants for this next tier. We obviously need this flux capacitor, which means I need tin. And I need another flux capacitor. And I need some tin. Give me some tin. Cool. Joe, do I have a spare barrel here? Because it would be nice just to have everything like in the adjacent crafting table, just so I don't have to keep like running back and forth for stuff. And I know that I do have a spare barrel, but I think they're over here. Yes, here we go. This will just make crafting the thing a lot easier. And we're just going to go through the tiers. The jetpack, hopefully. Now, you can actually craft the creative jetpack, but it requires extreme crafting, so a little bit more hassle than it's worth. So, let's just pop all of this stuff in here. So I've kind of got it all in here. And then this crafting, this can actually pull from it. Okay. So we need, nope. So I need redstone, and that's it. I'm going to grab a bunch of redstone, because the chances are we are going to use a lot of redstone over the course of this, of constructing this, so I would like to have a reasonable amount. So we'll just do that. Now, I do want to build a proper base in the overworld, actually. I don't want to build a base in the nether, because I'm getting sick of the nether. So that's why I'm not focusing too much on our base at the minute. But we will do. We will focus on it when we get to the overworld, which I want to do relatively soon. So let's grab that. I need this dynamo, which means I need constant iron. Let's just make a handful of these, because the chances are I'm going to use them. Now, we should have some constant iron here. And I think I had more than that. Nope, not in there. Not in there. Okay, what is constant iron? I think it's copper and iron, isn't it? I'm almost certain it's copper and iron. Okay, cool. That's not clogged up. Which means that's doing alright. So, let's take the nickel out. Is it copper and nickel, maybe? I know it's something like this. Let's have a little look. While we're here, we'll actually grab this Invar. Stick some more iron in there. Yeah, there we go. Okay. hopefully this will be enough. So let's just pop that away. And let's go here and see if we have enough to make up. Oh, I need some lead gears. Okay, so let's grab some lead. Oh, don't you dare freeze on me, game. I had it crash on me yesterday. Be right back with you. Okay, welcome back, and I don't have my skin. So I think it's something to do with the Minecraft servers, actually, because they've been all over the place these past couple of days. So maybe it's nothing to do with the pack, maybe it's just everything to do with the game. So, let's actually get on this crafting table now. And let's see how far we are off the hardened jetpack. So we actually need these. Okay, so we need just a couple of those. And what was the other thing that we needed? Just some regular glass. Okay, glass is easy enough. I have a ton of that over here. So we'll chuck that in there, and then hopefully we'll be able to upgrade this to the second portion. Oop, I need a couple of these redstone coils. They're easy enough. Okay, so grab 2 hardened thrusters. And we've got the hardened jetpack. Okay, which is really, really cool. And really, really awesome. Now, there is one problem with the resonant jetpack, is I don't have the agility. But I can get that. That's easy. That's the least of my concerns. Okay, so the next one is this electrum, okay? Which means I need another flux capacitor, which means I need lead and some sulfur. Okay, so lead, and I believe I should have a ton of sulfur here, yes. So we'll pop that in there. And I definitely need another one. So we'll make up 2 of these. Oh, I just saw that requires hardened glass. I mean, that's not the biggest deal. If I'm at all honest, you know, we could work with that. I think it's about time that we do actually look into getting this hardened iron glass, which is actually might be our better option. Can I craft this? No. Okay, so iron glass, hardened tin glass, which is an induction smelter with hardened glass, which is okay. Hardened glass is not. What's the induction smelter? It's copper gear, redstone, invar, machine frame, and a bucket. Okay, they do have a bucket somewhere. The question though is where? Okay, actually, let's grab the machine frame there. Pop that in there. Let's get a bucket. I think my buckets are over here. I'm almost certain that my buckets are over here. Yes. Okay, cool. Let's grab this iron as well. Because you never know when we're going to need it. And we're actually not too low on iron anymore. We actually have a reasonable amount of iron, which is good. So let's pop that in there. And let's say induction smelter. Oh, I'm missing a copper gear. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Copper gears are easy. Easy peasy. There we go. And kapow! Copper gear. Cool. Okay, let's grab some of the... Where are they? I'm looking for my wire and my connectors. I think I should put my HV connectors in here, yes. Okay. Induction smelter. Cool. And that can just go there for now. And we'll connect this one up to this one. Okay. We'll not connect it up to that one. We'll connect it up to that one. Okay. So now what I need is some obsidian. Do I actually have any obsidian left over from yesterday? No. Because I believe if we have a look at hardened glass... every time, you see what I mean? This is what drives me crazy. You sat there, you're chilling out, you're just like, yeah, I just want to chill out. I want to have a look at how this is made. You know, hardened glass is lead and pulverized obsidian. So I'm going to pulverize some obsidian, I'm going to make some obsidian up, and I'm going to get some of this hardened glass made up. So I'll be back with you in just a little while. Welcome back, and it's been about an hour. I put the obsidian through this thing, and I've been waiting, and this is... It's just... The pulverized obsidian is not coming through. And it's the only thing in there now. I stopped the chest up there. That chest is now I changed the colour of that chest just so there's nothing in it, so it's not pulling from the chest, so it's only going through its internal buffer. And it is taking a while. So, I thought we'd move on a little bit. So what I want to do is I want to create another drum. Okay, and a drum is very, very easy to create. It's just like so. Okay, and I want to go ahead and I want to take some ender pearls, which are in here. Got a bunch of them. And we're going to work on some of the other materials that we are going to need. So, over here what I've got this resonant destabilized redstone drum. You get that by just putting redstone in here. Okay, so we'll get the some ender pearls in there. We'll get rid of that. We'll put that there. Yeah, we'll get the resonant ender out, okay? So we'll grab the iron drum, we'll grab these buckets. And that's because the recipe that we need is actually going to consume some of these. So, I actually want, oops. Let's grab some of this. And pop that in there. Okay, so if we look at the jetpack, oops. Jetpack. Okay, we were making up this one, okay? And if we look here, this recipe. Right, we need some invar gears, which is not a problem. We should have some invar. Let's make up. Should I make up a. Actually, I think I have invar gears, don't I? There's one. That makes it very easy to find any other gears we have. We'll just grab all of our gears, actually, while we're here. Nope, we only have the one invar gear. Okay. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. We'll just make up a stack of invar gears. Or at least 16 invar gears. Do I have any more invar in here? I don't think I do, yes. Oops, no. Let's make that into electrum. And we still do not have the obsidian coming through yet. Oh man, that thing's taking forever. But it's okay, we'll come through eventually. But there are a lot of other places that we need to go. A lot of other things that we need to do first. So, let's grab some invar gears. And we'll toss them in there. And then we should be able to make up 2 of these magmatic dynamos. So pop those in there. And then that means that we've got this, we've got this. Do I have a red? I think I have some red. Yep, I have 2 of those redstone reception coils. I'm actually going to need some more gold, aren't I? And so we've got almost 9 stacks in here. So, we can make up a couple more of those. Not in the crafting table. Yeah, I don't want to make up a stack, but we'll just make up that many. That many's fine. Pop those back. Okay, so the next thing, if we look at the resonant one, we need this pyrotheum, which is blaze powder and coal dust. Now, I'm not sure if I have coal dust, to be honest with you. Yes, we do. And this electrum blend. So coal dust, and I need blaze powder, and I should have some blaze rods lying around here somewhere. Never mind, I got blaze powder right there. Okay, so if we go here, we make up some blazing pyrotheum. Cool, we just need that. So we send those back to here, which should just go back to here rather than in my inventory. So that is everything there that we need. Apart from obviously we need, ooh, snowball nitrate blizz powder. Ooh. That one actually requires the signalum. Okay, so it looks like we ain't going to be able to get the resonant jetpack after all, because I don't have access to signalum or half of this stuff. So basically, I'm just sort of waiting on the obsidian coming through here. Which is the main problem, the main thing that we're facing is just this obsidian. I've put it through here, I'm just waiting for it to crush down into the pulverized powder. So yeah, I suppose I ought to get on that, and then I'll come back to you when that's done that in just a little whiles. Okay, so I've had a little bit of a look, and we might actually be able to get the blizz powder. So if we have a look here, I'm not sure, but if we look at the this thing, the fluid transposer, we might be able to make the fluid transposer. We might be able to do this. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to work. So, let's try it. We need the fluid transposer. I'm missing some copper gears. Okay. Let's make some copper gears up. So we might be able to do this. I had a look at the signalum. The signalum's not that difficult, actually. I thought it was a lot harder than it is. But it's not, so if we just pop that there. Let's hopefully we can do this. Let's hope. Let's hope. There's a little bit loud in here, isn't it? Okay, I just need one more copper gear. Cool. Okay, let's have a little look at this. So, pop that in there. Actually, I need some snowballs. See, this gives us snowballs. These snowman drops that we got from a loot bag. So we might be able to do this. Fluid transposer. Okay, cool. We need this. And do I have another? Yes, I do. We're just sort of like making up this as we go along here. Okay. So, if we grab a bucket, we grab a snowball, we grab a destabilized redstone bucket, we put the... Nope. No. Okay. This should make us blizz powder, because we only need the one piece. Look at that. We did it. We did it. Okay. That's beautiful. So, let's have a little look at this now. So, we obviously need this, which means I need the nitrate. Oh, how do I get that? Okay, we can get it through pulverizing nitrate or through sandstone. Which means we need to pulverize sandstone. Okay. So I need more copper gears. Okay, that's not a problem. Though I bet we could put it through there. Don't want to risk it with that not coming through though. So let's just grab this. And let's make up some sandstone real quick. Like so. Okay, cool. And what we need is the pulverizer, which means I need my copper gears that I went over here for. That I forgot. Okay, got my copper gears. And we'll pop those in there. And we need the pulverizer. So let's just actually do this. Pulverizer. I need a machine frame and a piston. So I need some cobble, some wood. Okay, we'll grab some wood. Grab some cobblestone. There's some cobble. And I need some flint. Okay, cool. Okay. So let's make ourselves one of these pistons. And I just need a machine frame. I could have sworn that I did make up quite a few of these though. I mean, it's not a big deal if I didn't. Or is it? Where's my iron? Iron? There we go. Okay. So let's just get rid of that. Boom. I love this way of making them. This is so much simpler and easier. Look how quick that is. That's just like instantaneous. Okay. So, boom. Was there no quest for the pulverizer? I feel like there should have been. Maybe we just jumped ahead a little bit, but that's okay. So if we put this there, we connect that to that, and we toss that in there. Hopefully this will... Let's just do that. This may take a little bit of a while. And we're still not getting that. Okay, so while that does, let's worry about signalum. So, what is signalum? Okay, so if we look at signalum, we need to craft it in here, which means we just basically need the signalum blend, which is what I'm looking for. Here we go. Copper, silver, and destabilized redstone. Okay, so I don't actually have gold. I don't have copper or silver, do I, pulverized? Out of all the things, it's the one thing that I don't have pulverized. Okay, cool, we got that, okay. So, I'm going to get some of this done. I'm going to pulverize some gold, I'm going to pulverize some silver. Was it gold and silver? I'm sure it was gold and silver. And then, I'll be back with you when I've got that and the obsidian done. Welcome back, and I gave up waiting on the obsidian. I've just given up waiting on it. So I went and made some more, and I pulverized it down, and I've got it in here in the induction smelter, making us some hardened glass. Okay. So now we can hopefully get on with the next part of this jetpack. Okay. So if we go to jetpack, we are wanting this. What are we missing? We're missing these thrusters. Okay. There's one. And there's 2 thrusters. And the last thing we're missing is a flux capacitor. And boom, we have the reinforced jetpack. Now, the question is, can I actually make this? So, we need this, which we've got now. Now, this one I'm unsure if we're going to make this, okay? I am very much unsure. I want the signalum blend, which just means I'm missing copper. Thank you. These things. I wish I knew what they were called. Embers. The embers. They're so frustrating. So how many signalum am I going to need? How much? So I don't need any for here. So essentially all I need is 2 signalum ingots. Okay, and one of these makes 4, and I'm not in the crafting bench, am I? Like an idiot. So if we go here, we've got 4. And this should be more than enough, okay? So if we go and take this, you can't smelt this in a normal furnace. There are a couple of ways you can do it. The way we're going to do it is just by using this. And hopefully this will smelt down. And we'll be able to go ahead and grab this and our ingot cast. I want to get into the overworld and I want to do a base. I don't know if I'm going to do like a really cool base in a stream or if I'm going to dedicate like an episode to it. I'm not sure yet. I think maybe doing it in a stream and then doing a tour in an episode would probably be the better way to do it. But we'll see, we'll see. That's a signalum do. We can't use it, which is good. You see what I mean? It's every time you're in like a crafting window or something. You know, whenever you're like looking at an inventory, that's when they pop up. They're like, aha, I see you, coming to get you, coming to eat your face. And then they eat your face and there's not much left of it. And you look like a zombie. And yes. The signalum is taking forever. I wonder if we'll beat the obsidian that I put into that crusher. So let's actually just stop that right now. And 4 ingots. Cool. We only need 2, which is good. Can I turn the? I don't think you can turn the ender thing, the resonant ender into. Oh, cool. We got a thingy. We do actually need signalum for other stuff, but at least now we've actually are able to make it. We're completing lots of quests today. Okay, cool. So let's just break that, and is my drum in here? Resonant ender, yes. Cool, because we're going to need that for obviously the resonant ender portion of this jetpack, if we can get there today, if. So let's just pop this away. And let's say we want to make this now. Oh, I'm missing this. At least that's an easy fix. Okay. Now, the problem is we obviously need to make... I need some electrum gears. Okay. Electrum... I know I have some. I think we'll just make half a stack of electrum gears. I don't want to make too much just in case we sort of need the electrum a little bit later on. I'd rather like still have some. Oh, I hate it when it does that. When it just catches the tip of the hopper. There we go. I do have some more electrum doing up in here. The question is, nope, this is still not kicking out the... Man, I have no idea what was in there. There's a lot of stuff in there. Okay. So actually, while we're here, I'm going to go grab some resonant ender. Because we do need some of this. So we'll just grab some buckets. And we'll make up some Enderium ingots while we wait for those gears to do. So, resonant ender is got up from just smelting down ender pearls. So obviously this, and if we look here, we obviously need this blend. Which we've got. That's 4. I need 2 more. Plus 4 more. Okay, so we need 10 more in total. Okay. So let's just... It's a little bit of a trek to keep going for this, but it is what it is. And I'll show you guys the recipe, actually, because I didn't really show it. I just sort of did it off camera. So we'll make up one batch more. So the recipe is just some pulverized lead, which we've already shown how to get. Some pulverized platinum, which you get as a byproduct of pulverizing. I can't remember what it is. And a bucket of enderman. That's a lot what we get. It's a byproduct of nickel. That's it. So 16, and then we just, as usual, you could do this in a couple of ways, but we're going to do it in here. Just because this is the better way for us. Because we don't have the other ways unlocked yet. Or at least we do have them unlocked, but we don't have the access to the... We don't actually have the machines in our base. Okay, so... I hope we're going to have enough fuel. Maybe we should just run... Do I have a bucket in here? No. Maybe we should just go and run a bucket of lava to that. Just to be on the safe side. So, I do have some buckets in here. Yep. Let's go grab some lava for our lovely jubbly furnace smelter. So yeah, hopefully we'll get this done this episode. It's been a bit of an episode, actually, a bit of a long episode. We've been playing for about 2 hours now with very little work done. Most of that was just simply waiting for that to do. And I let the mob farm run to grab some ender pearls as well, so I suppose it was needed in the end. But, got an iron gear there. Oh. Didn't think that was going to work then, but it was just a case of I accidentally locked it. Okay. So we should have everything that we need to make this now. Let's grab this electric gears and chuck those in there. Okay. So now we need this. This is just ordinary glass, right? No, it's just hardened glass, which isn't a big deal because we have some of that. So let's pop that in there. Let's go grab our Enderium, and we should now have everything we need to make this jetpack, which is going to be a lot better than the original jetpack we needed. We've only got 6 of these at the minute. Oh, quest updated. Ton of quests updated today. And we'll make up you, which is cool. And then we need 2 of these. 1... And, of course, we don't have enough for this one yet, because obviously the Enderium hasn't... It is Enderium, right? Yeah. Or Enderium. I don't know. I'm trying to pronounce it a different way. It's not working out very well for me. Okay, so let's grab... I think 6 is all we need. We may need 2 more, actually. Maybe 8 that we need. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll see what we can craft of it now. So, if we go here... Actually, it is those that I am doing. Yes, we've got 1 thruster. So just want to make sure before I make another thruster that it is. Okay, yes, we are just missing 2. I'm actually shocked that I was able to do this. It was a little dilly-dally and a shilly-shally in there. But in the end, we got there. So it is quite possible. We've got a little bit... Oh no, I'm not feeling this base. I'm really not. So I'd like to get a base going in the overworld. Resonant jetpack, which... Actually, what is hover mode? Options, video setting. No, it's not video settings, is it? It's controls, you idiot. Gameplay, inventory, creative, miscellaneous, no. Chisel and bits, nope. It's somewhere here. So, what's it? Simple jetpacks, isn't it, normally? Yeah. Okay. So, we're going to go with Control L. So if we go Control L, we can now go ahead and float. But unfortunately, we did run out of power in it, which is the big problem, because it is going to take some time to charge, as you can see. But once it charges, we won't have to worry about it for too long, okay? But I can leave that charging between episodes. So yeah, I think that is going to do it for this episode, guys. So, I'm just trying to think. I think I would like to get a screenshot out here. So if we go up here, and I'm sure it used to tell you. Whoa, that depleted that quickly. Okay. Looks like I'm getting the screenshot a little later on when actually we've got some more fuel in this bad boy. Wow. We are definitely going to have to sort some sort of power situation out because this jetpack is going to completely drain our power. But yeah, so I think I'm going to go ahead and call that episode here. Actually, I think why not just take a picture of this. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode. So if you've enjoyed the video, please do consider leaving a like. I really do appreciate it. It really helps out the channel, so please do leave that like. And click subscribe if you want to see more from me. I'm the Devil. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.